It's on.
Way to the thump.
Welcome to round 3 of the Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers GSFL live stream match of the day between Royals and co-tenants Albany Sharks at Retrovision Stadium. I'm Ian Beck, GSFL Operations Manager, joined here by GSFL Chair Terry Eaton. Welcome, Terry.
Yeah, welcome, Ian.
And Dangerous Dave's back.
G'day, how we all doing?
How we all doing? Good. Going good, thanks, Dave.
That's
going
good.
The rain has stopped.
It has. It's looking like it's going to be a nice afternoon for footy. Bit overcast, not too cold. Quite not blowing a gale. So yeah, it should be a good one.
We'll just mention number 18, Zach Pearson, plays his 150th game for the Sharks today. First Albany Sharks person to do that.
Wow.
It's a fantastic effort. He's done really well. He come across from railways at his younger years and has certainly made a home for himself here.
You know how I first heard about it? Proud mama posting on social media.
Good on Mum.
Good old Christine.
That's why the dad didn't jump in first.
Just keep it, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Umpires today, Caleb Castlehowe and Darren Bennett. Darren Bennett earlier up in Denmark doing the 16s, which is interesting.
Yes.
Chasing the cash.
Yeah. He's getting himself about a bit.
Yeah, and GSFL obviously pay really well, don't we, Terry, as umpires? That's why they...
It is $90 for doing a 16 game, not 70 like some people have been doing.
Yeah, it is $90. And here we go, we're into it. Little Poss.
The big Poss got the big jump over the top there.
And straight down to Isaac Baum, last year's Alan Barnett medalist. In some rare form, isn't he? Third in the Kleeman.
Poss takes it out of the air there and is immediately tackled, but looks like he's got the free kick.
He's gone wide.
Found a teammate on the wing there. Another little short pass, hitting up a teammate. He's quickly around and he's looking deep into the forward line for Royals as they hit.
Oh, the young Corey Ward out in front.
Ward out in front.
Yeah.
Took with the hands out.
Talented player.
Yeah, about 45 out.
This will test him.
Certainly on the boundary, so he'll need his best. Royals quickly into action there.
Oh, he's poked it high.
It's gone to the top of the square. Bobbing around. Playing volleyball.
Popping around.
And then it's kicked out quickly.
Oh.
Well done, taking a low down.
Valentino.
Amugan.
Amagum.
I'll stick with Valentino.
Valentino sounds like a good one to call.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, Rawls having all the attacks. Going to take a set shot again. Maybe he'll learn from Ward.
Kept that one low, but it's not going to make the distance.
Sharks happy to rush that through. They're going to come out the far side through Kane Penny.
I think got a lovely beat. You'd want to lead him any day. And he's got it back off the kick in. And he's
talented kick.
Found young Clay Harrington here. He's come up the side here.
Royals spoiling each other, then running into each other. And
bit of lack of talk there. Dollar won't be happy with that. But there's some class. Declan Max.
In the middle of the front.
There's Valentino again.
Valentino again. He's off. Kicks long towards centre forward, and that's played on. He was
Pretty much put it on the head of
the hyphen.
the hyphen.
We've got a couple of hyphens out there again today. Oh no, Daniel Archibald Mortensen is missing. He's been playing some good footy.
Yeah.
So when we say the hyphen, you know who we're talking about. Who are we talking about?
We're talking about Chandler Archibald McDonald.
That's him.
Penny just slaps it, but it's a handy little slap. It's McMahon. Yeah, good hands. Rolls into attack again, but that's not doing that.
Chaos ball into attack.
Oh, the hyphen.
Good hands. And that one's out in the full.
Missed the lot. Missed the lot.
Forward, not too happy with that as he gets ignored. It's a good start from Royals, who haven't won a game as yet.
Very positive.
Last week, Royals went down to Railways 53 to 114.
Wow.
Blew out in the last quarter.
7 goal to 2 last quarter to Railways.
That's a thumping kick from
Penny.
Paul.
Yeah.
Penny's just smashed that almost up to the wing.
Yeah.
We
The intercept king, Kane Penny, known as. Also a Alan Barnett medalist.
Correct.
6 in the Cleveland last year.
Only Taylor, quick hands, finds Penny again, and he's coming across towards clubhouse side. The Rolls leading. Oh no, he's shinned it.
Harrington again, he's been playing
Yep.
some good footy in Colts. Obviously got the call up today. At the back, where's Peake? Oh, he loves these! He loves these!
Oh, he's put it straight up in the air and
missed.
threw for a behind. So I think it's going to rain now.
That went high, didn't it?
He usually loves those situations, Pete. It probably maybe had a little bit more time than he thought.
Threw it on the left.
Maybe it's those pink boots. Fluoro pink boots. He's got another chance here. He's calling for a peak. He's in a good position. It's gone too high, but I think it's gone through.
I think it's gone through.
The old pass goal.
That's it. Now I'm passing it to you, Peaky, but nah, I'm not.
I think it was young Taj Williams who's kicked that one.
We'll see who gets told to run off, and that's probably the person that's kicked the goal, and I think you're right, Terry. I think how long? We're still in the first 5 minutes. You kick a goal and you get taken. Oh, no.
Just go back to the wing.
Going. Oh, that's interesting. Plays obviously most of his footy as a high half forward. So Taj Williams, opening goal, among the best players last week. He only kicked 1 goal, Terry, and I noticed as a getting a best, usually Williams is one to kick 3 or 4. So they've got him in a looks like now a halfback sort of.
Half-back wing type of role.
Yeah.
I reckon defence is the way they ran around the back there.
Oh, that's a good kick from Glasgow. On over
Just
the top.
over the top.
Pete first on it. He's got the hands here. Switches
Great
it around.
vision.
Yeah.
Back to a teammate there.
And that's
Ashley Ailes.
Ashley Ailes, one of the new recruits.
He's going to go and have a ping from about 45.
Apparently he started training with the Sharks just not long after the season, so he moved down to Albany. So
Okay.
So when we say new recruit, he's actually been with them, for a good 6 months. So should know their system. Should know this ground too, and it looks like
that's
it
a
too.
ripper.
That's
That's a thumping kick.
Something kick, yeah.
Yes, like we said, he should know the ground. He's obviously been training here, and he's kicked that like he's been here 20 years.
Yeah. It's lucky
nearly
maybe
gone
he's
to North
parked
Road.
behind the goals because they would have had a new windscreen.
That was right, straight off the boot. That was straight through the middle.
Yeah. And Pete there could have snapped away, but when he saw Isles, he's gone, yeah, this guy, just get it to him within 50.
You can see why.
So good response from the Sharks after Royals sort of dominated inside 50s there for the first opening few minutes.
So now it's 2-1-13 to 1 point.
Yeah, Royals didn't really capitalise, did they?
No, they had a lot of the play early, but
Had a few-
only managed to scramble it through for
Few
a rush.
pings at goals, but I would think that the North Road end is the better end,
Yeah.
better scoring end.
I'd say the breeze is coming from the south, so that could be a factor in it as
Yeah,
well.
and look at that kick from Taylor.
That's
Gone long.
huge.
There's Harrington
Oh, great grab.
getting a lot of the ball early.
And he'll be kicking from about 45 as well, but he's straight in front.
Like we said, we've been playing Colts as the vice captain, getting a lot of it. So he's obviously in some form.
Yeah, both teams have got some young fellas in there, haven't they? Make up the numbers.
Yes, like we said, Harrington, good early season form according to the budget.
So who writes the budget?
Drug theft.
Mystery.
Mystery man.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
A pseudonym. Apparently, it was at the Denmark Walpole President's Luncheon last week.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were there, so not apparently it did happen.
Quiet, shy, retiring guy, I believe.
Do you remember him?
Bit of a Jekyll and Hyde.
Who is that masked man?
It was all good till the red wine came out.
So we've got to throw in on the outer side in front of the Alcumi Wines sign. We like that sign.
Ring some bells. And of course, yeah, like
that one's out on the full.
Like we did mention, no, we'll stick with the play for a minute because it's not a boundary throw. What are you doing here?
And that's Valentino.
He's been very industrious earlier.
He's had a lot of the ball. Looking up towards the wing, goes to a contest, and it's well contested, and that's holding the ball. Every day of the week.
Mickey McGlade.
Mickey McGlade.
Royals trying to move forward, but not much to go to at the moment.
There's young Nate Trickolo.
Natali Trickolo, yep.
Yeah, nephew of a former Cleveland medalist, Joe Trickolo.
Oh, Sharks is to give that one up.
Again, right on cue.
Spot.
McGlade can go long here. Pops it up, and there's his captain, Joel Flick.
Well, that'll go well towards him then. Picking out the captain for an easy one.
Yeah. There's the hyphen.
Yep.
So good kick from Flick. He's gone a little bit forward this year. He's kicked 5 goals from 2 games. Last year he played basically every game, I think. 17 of the 18 available and only got 6. So sort of moved from a half forward to a more attacking midfield role.
Well, hyphen's lining up from about 50.
Only took
Not a bad looking kick.
Only took a couple of steps there, didn't he?
And I think it's not made the distance and it's been rushed through.
Like a try there.
Yeah.
Wrong game.
But the hyphen, yeah, maybe needs a few more steps to kick against that breeze and get some momentum. Sharks bring it out, that's gone wide.
And it's out for a throw-in on the outer wing.
Coming up to the 11-minute mark, Sharks 2 goals, 2-14, Royals still on 2 points. Glasgow, nice hands. Gets
Working
it out.
in a phone box there.
Yeah.
Oh, great kick and a really good mark there in the forward flank.
Double H. Harrison Fordyke. What's the rest of the Triple H? He's one short.
Oh, right.
Unless his middle name's Horatio.
Yes.
We'll find that out.
Or Harold. And a bit of kick-to-kick going on here, but Sharks looking to move it forward.
Bailey Taylor. He's a chance here. He's got a long leg. He's going to play on quickly. Looking for a peek. He pushes his opponent out. He's done this well. Off to Harrington.
Oh, that's a bit high. You can't tackle him around the forehead.
Corey Ward on half back. He's not all. He's going to have to switch bowl with that. It's a good kick. There wasn't much
Had
else
to be.
on.
None of you guys are in live scoring or anything, are you?
No. Little pass out on the wing. Just going to play on quickly.
Defending teammate on the far side there.
Just good play from Royals, just against the
the
breeze.
Watkins contract sign.
Oh, messing around. Was good play. That's how maybe over finessing there.
Trying really
that's
hard. That's got to be...
Oh, twice.
Twice.
Dropped the ball, holding the ball.
I think he made an attempt to kick it,
Play
but I thought it bounced first.
Isaac Baum set his things down. It's a good kick into Jesse Owens, former Colts 16s medalist. Back to Baum. Oh, Bourne's giving it straight back up. And that's to the wicketkeeper, Seb Stanton.
Oh,
He bowled it like a wicketkeeper.
Back to Bourne. He's just racking up.
Interesting round the corner kick there.
Robbie Lee.
Lee.
Oh, did he
Just
get
about
leg?
got pants, but no, he's managed to get the ball back to Jake Shepherd, who's immediately lost it.
Trickolo, good hands. Off to McNamara.
And there's Flick.
Flick's got a few options.
In longer for the hyphen. Just didn't quite make it to him.
So Sharks back up the near side wing.
Harvey Lynch, good spoil there.
Oh, the run over the back. Bailey Taylor, he's got time here. Off to Double H. He can run in. And yeah, good play.
That's an easy goal.
Good team goal.
Yeah.
From defence to the attack and finish off with an excellent goal.
Coast to coast with a little hiccup in the middle.
So yeah, like we said, after a promising start from Royal, some of the big names from Sharks getting amongst it. Bailey Taylor there, second in the Cleveland last year, former state player of course. Knows what to do. Hordacre I think he had a really good year last year. He sort of got better as the year went on, didn't he?
He has certainly developed into a quality centre forward.
Isaac Baum, a bit of a super coach dream there in the last 5 minutes, just racked him up.
Yeah.
Bryce Blaskow, of course, former fairest and best winner in a premiership year, which I think I always rate that as one of the highest accolades you can get. So,
Absolutely.
So
current score is 3-2 to Albany Sharks, 20 points to Royals, just the 2.
Oh, lost his head.
That was just, very poor.
So Wood started up forward. They put him back in the midfield probably now. It was worth a try, but midfield where he belongs, I think.
Yep.
Speaking of midfield stars, there's McNamara. Swings around to the danger spot. Hyphen's getting, he's amongst it. He's just having one of them nearly games at the moment.
Yep.
Sharks onto Taj Williams. There's Taylor again. Uses that long leg of his. Peak at the back. He's going to try a bit of this way and that, like he does.
Just loses the handle on it, but Sharks work it out.
Double H.
Double
That's
H
two in
with
a
a
row.
snap.
2 in a row in 2 minutes. We were just saying Horde got better last year, a lot more comfortable in the team and his position, and there we go.
That's it. I mean, he looked very comfortable there.
Nice snap.
Leading in the goal of the day effort.
Oh,
That
yes,
one would be,
yes, yes, at the
15-minute mark.
15-minute mark. That's the Triple M goal of the day.
So Double H is up for the Triple M.
Yes, I like it. I like it. It was an AA goal.
Put his early clobber on it.
And just while we're on that, we'd like to thank our sponsors again, of course. Triple M for goal of the day, Retrovision Albany for mark of the day, and the big one, the naming rights, Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers, GSFL live stream match of the day, and Rio Tinto, of course, with their community grants. Good to get a piece of their billions.
Oh, yeah.
Here they come. Sharks looking dangerous now. There's Robbie Lee
on that trusty left foot.
Yeah, there's Baum.
Baum again.
Like we said,
Bringing it back into the centre, but
like we said, they're big
been
names.
intercepted. But there's a big hit, but all good. It's going to be a ball up on the 50-metre mark, about the right half flank for Sharks.
Should be Albany end.
Big Poss is getting a lot of the tap out, but not much support.
Yeah, he's by far their best player at the moment, isn't he? You just notice Royals dropping one back there, Corey Linthorne, although Sharks have now moved one down, so...
Nice pick up on the wing, but it's gone out, so there'll be a boundary throw in. Right in front of the Annuity Settlement sign, which is right next to the Alcumi sign.
Which is next to the Westerberg boat, which of course have got their auction boat coming
Absolutely. So, yeah, they've got a auction, or is it a raffle?
up. Raffle.
Raffle boat.
Raffle, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, yes. $95,000 worth of boat.
And trailer. Let's not forget the trailer. Got to be able to get it there. Oh, almost a good mark, but put down. That was Augustin. And Royals are moving it out of the half back.
There's Linthorne. Oh, sorry. No. Back to McNamara. Chips it up. Corey Ward. It's got space here now. This is where they've been falling down here. Just Sharks have certainly got numbers. Very disciplined. It's not a bad kick. McNamara onto McGlade. He's going to look for the hyphen. Unfortunately, he got stuck behind there. He had to spoil. Quick kick out from... Oh, they're away again. There's Blaskow. Quickly plays on.
Looks like the attack affected the kick, but he's got a peak. He's on 50 and he's had a couple of goes and he's missed that one.
Wow. Goal umpire did us there. I thought it was through the middle then.
Yeah.
Looked like it.
He looked for the pass.
Maybe it hit the post and the post was the goal umpire's leg.
Maybe that's decided Pete's kicked enough goals and it's just unfair on everyone. Leading goal kicker 2001, 2023 and 2024. So we might as well print it out now and give him 2025. Unless this guy can do something because he's having a crack.
Oh, he's pulled that one not quite enough.
We were just saying he was starting to look more comfortable. Now he's looking too comfortable. He's got hungry all of a sudden. There we go, Triple H, hungry Harrison Hornacre.
That's the one.
We got there.
Wow. He come from a long way back then to get his hand in it.
Yeah, it
did
was
a
good.
great job to spoil in the way he went.
Yeah,
just didn't finish it off.
You get excited like that, Terry. You go do a couple of good things. You hear the crowd roar, and suddenly you go blind up forward. Or I used to, anyway.
No, you weren't blind. You just saw the two big sticks.
I just never looked.
What do you mean used to?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, now I see. Yeah, he is with the vets, and he's still running himself there, isn't he?
Absolutely.
There's McGlade onto his best mate, Corey Ward.
He does spend a lot of the time lying on the ground, but...
Oh, so he should be playing cricket then. He wants to roll the ground.
Soccer.
There's a good mark there under some...
Yeah, there they go. These two, they just waxed 4 times there. Linthorne continues to switch. Oh, he didn't do him any favours there. But
that's the Shane Ugle.
But
having a run around in circles and kick it back.
Oh, Royals. Don't know.
Looks like a push in the back there.
Oh, bit of
coming back to Linthorne.
Yeah, they can switch play here.
Lazar.
Cameron Lazar. Oh, again, just not doing their teammates any favours.
Making it hard for him. McNamara doing quite well with the left
box.
Yep.
Got in and out.
He made the phone box look like a TARDIS.
They were all picked up by Mick McGlade. He got set upon, didn't he?
McNamara
he was the meat of the sandwich there.
Good hands from Lee. Good pressure though from Royals. Corey Ward. Oh. There's Ugle.
Shane Ugle.
Yeah, he's done well. He's followed that down.
Yep.
Kept his wing, held his length.
Yep. And he's come up with the goodies.
In the famous number 11 jumper.
Cleve Humphreys Jr. there.
Yeah.
Young Shane Ugle.
Cleve Humphreys, son of a gun.
Son of a gun, yes.
Some would say other words. But no, good bloke, Cleve Humphreys Senior.
Ugle didn't quite have the boot for that one.
Currently playing in a country music band. No, Sharks going forward. It's gone over Blaskow's head. Royals have got the numbers here. Should be able to work it out.
And Natali.
Over to Lazar.
Just worried out of it.
Trickle up.
Trickle up again, yeah. Playing a good game. And again, Royals, not much to kick to after half 4, but they... Not sure about that one-hand effort there, but...
Could have been a lot better.
Robbie Lee's going to come around onto his left. Go
Bit of an up and under kick, but Pete, almost.
He's got a chance here. Get the hands. Pete's still going.
He's just snuck that one in.
Ned Shepherd.
Ned Shepherd got his first of the day.
Leading goal kicker in the Colts last year with 40, so he certainly knows where they are. You almost had to kick that. Pete was free for a long time. There was a couple of others free. He got the snap out, but like we said, he obviously knows where the goals are, so good start from Shepherd. And, after the first 5 minutes, where Royals got a lot of the footy but couldn't convert.
Now they can't convert because they can't get it down there.
No, they are dropping right off at half forward, aren't they?
A few shallow entries into the forward 50, but not much else.
So yeah, coming up 24-minute mark, Sharks pulling ahead 5-4-34 to Royals, still stuck on the 2 points. Here they come
Sharks
again.
go again.
Ball bursting out of the middle.
Beautiful kick.
Counting.
Ashley Isles, I'm saying goal.
After his last effort from the same spot, I would say definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going to write this one down now.
Yeah.
And that'll put the Mozzer on him.
You can tell when Peak and all, they're not even looking like a lead.
Yeah.
So we got Triple H up there and AA.
And BP. Oh, he's shanked that one and smacked it straight into the point post. So I did put the Mozzer on him.
Classic commentator's curse.
That is, yeah.
Good thing I didn't actually write it down.
Didn't have your rubber there?
Keep it on the pen.
Royals can work it out, work it up here. There's Ashton Hendrickson. His brother's playing as well today.
Well, that was just over the top, and
Taj Williams going to bring it inboard, and why not? They've got plenty of space here.
And Marlon Bennett.
There's Bourne.
Big
What a
fish.
kick. Shepherd. Blaskow's on. Peak's already doubling back. Where's Hordacre? Here he is!
oh,
Yes.
Double H has got the mark.
Well,
Probably about 30 out on
Sliding
about a
in.
45-degree angle.
Geez, they're looking dangerous, aren't they?
They are absolutely
What a
looking dangerous.
A six-prong attack up there. It's like a double trident up there.
That's it. That's it.
Hordacre, like I said, already kicked 2 in 2 minutes.
That's straight over the umpire's hat.
Yeah. Great goal.
So Hordacre with 3 in the first quarter.
In the first quarter.
So 6-4-40 to Sharks 2 behinds.
Interesting to see Royals' tactics. I know they're sort of coming wide. Obviously, I think once we're out on the ground, the wind's probably a bit stronger than it looks here.
That's it. So we'll see how it goes in the second quarter.
Yeah, to see the tactics Sharks employ, and if Royals are going to do the same thing and try and go straight down the middle. Mention that.
Yeah, across the road we had a compelling game as well with Railways versus out Barker. Late in the first quarter, Railways 7 points, leading out Barker 1 goal. So a bit of must be a bit more wind over there than we got, because 7 points is not a very good return.
Might be raining over the road.
So yeah, we'll try and keep an eye on that during the afternoon.
Ball gets brought back to McNamara. Looking for something. There's a hyphen out in the lead. Popped it way high.
Oh, great mark.
You're going to bring it out wide. There's AA. Just about bombed this from here.
You'll think,
Oh!
Good idea with the handball coming through, but no.
Oh, it did go
ball's
out.
still alive.
Did not go out.
That's Max Grimes.
Maxi Grimes.
Oh, here's Hordacre.
Here's the double H. Handballs this time.
Glasgow. Where's Peak? There he is.
He's got time.
Write it
And
down, Danger. Write it down.
BP.
Oh, it's looking dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, very dangerous.
just when it goes down there, there's so much space available. It just looks like it's going to be a goal every time.
Space and options. It's just there.
I think Royals thought it was out here as well.
They did. They pulled up, but the Sharks kept going, and there's the result.
Old Max Grimes sounds like a 1940s noir detective, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And cleaned up, Grimes.
Yeah. Son of a police sergeant.
Oh,
there you go.
Sergeant Grimes.
Dressed like that, I didn't know what she was doing in a dump like this.
Welcome Elmore Leonard to the commentary box. Okay, look dangerous as we said. 7-4-46. Siren can't come quick enough for Royals at the moment, as their best player for the quarter, Little Poss, again wins the knock, and probably again Sharks are going to come over. There's Baum, stands up strong in the tackle, doesn't he?
There's the siren that sounds.
Daryl Prizza on the boundary, sigh of relief there.
I think you might hear Big Daz from Many Peaks or Mount Barker or Denmark in this quarter-time huddle, because they just could not get their act together to get it forward or find space in their forward line at all.
Even Royals just coming off the ground, they just look like it's like the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's like no one's in a real hurry. There's not a lot of urgency there, as the Sharks guys get around each other as you would.
Yep.
As you would. So no, I think we summed it up there. Their prime movers just took control after the first 5 minutes.
That's it.
People like Baum, Lee, Blasgow in the midfield,
Taylor,
and long kicks, as we said. So interesting to see what tactics Royals do employ. And same thing with Sharks. Are they going to go into a bit of a defensive mode and go wide, or are they going to continue attacking? So we'll take a short break and be back for the second quarter.
That's a couple of handy.
Okay, welcome back to the second term of the Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers GSFL live stream match of the day between Royals and co-tenants Albany Sharks at Richardson Stadium, a replay of last year's grand final. Still here with GSFL Chair Terry Eaton and Dangerous Dave. Looking forward to the second term.
Let's hope the Royals can actually pull something together here to make a bit of a game of it. Big toss with the tap out.
Pretty much won every toss. And
but sharked again.
Sharked again by ball.
Again, and finds Taylor at centre forward. Taylor wheels, looking long to the goal square.
Where's Pete?
There he is.
Oh! Through his hands. Maybe into the sun. So we gave Royals a bit of an out there, saying perhaps the breeze was stronger than we thought. Went down to the ground and no, there's very, very minimal breeze.
The only strong breeze for the Royals is the breeze coming from the Sharks players running past them.
Yes, good point.
Well, a fend off there. It's Cooper Sandy.
Cooper Sandy, young fella.
Jolie Graham taking the mark, the intercept mark there.
Royals going very wide again. It's been their mode all day. Not these guys though. Glasgow peaks on all fours, keeps it alive. Taj Williams back to peak. Going to run in, deliberate shot.
And
he's not going to miss that, is he? No, of course he's not.
Don't know why we pause there waiting. Brett Peake. He did well there, Peake. He's into his 40s now, on all fours. Tapped it onto Williams, got up, charged on, set himself composed.
Absolutely, and that's his second. So he got one in the first quarter. So
Triple H with 3.
Yep.
Brett Peake with 2. Isaac Baum is loving the ruck knock of Little Poss.
Yeah, yeah.
he's reading it well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think wherever Poss puts it, there's going to be a bomb there.
We'll see what happens now. Castlehouse throws it up. Poss wins it again, of course. Might have been holding the man, and it is. They've paid advantage. Penny with a big spoil over the top.
So Royals making a rare foray forward, but it's been held up on their half-forward line.
Jesse Owens.
Yeah, young Jesse Owens stood up well in the tackle, didn't he, for a young guy?
Yeah, he's off.
Great kick to the wing.
Taj Williams playing some good footy. There's AA, nice pickup.
Beautiful
big
pickup from
fella.
big guy. It goes back to Williams.
Zach Pearson then getting into it. Just overrun it.
Corey Ward to Little Poss. Now they can come wide here. That's a good kick. Yeah, Captain Joel Fleck, they're working it well. McGlade's on here. But now they're going to go straight down to the hyphen.
McGlade sweeping on like a seagull on a chip there, picked it up and handball off to a teammate.
McNamara.
Looking for further down.
To Humphreys.
Humphreys going to...
Can he weave his bat? No, he's giving it back up. McLean, Penny, some of the big names.
Just a toe poke forward, but finds a teammate.
Owens again. Yeah, good pressure from Royals. They're going to bring it back here. And there's the hyphen. Oh,
he's put it down.
It's a nearly game from the hyphen.
Grab,
and continues the nearliness.
Just the feeling of that leather, just on your fingertips, and it just doesn't quite get to your palm. It's not good. That's not going anywhere.
No, plenty of numbers around the ball. Sharks got Penny back in the square as a spare man. They're just well drilled like that, Sharks. And Robbie Lee's going to run it out.
So throw in just on the West Cape physio sign.
Over the head of the ruckman. Cooper Sandy, quick hands, Robbie Lee, good pressure. Another ball up.
Ross with the easy win there.
Again. McGlade, quick kick out. Oh, again, the nearliness.
The hyphen is not... He's just not getting his hands quite on it.
Tate McLean onto Penny.
Big handball up to AA.
Williams again, getting a lot of it now on half back. Oh, it was a great kick to pick out Taylor amongst 4 Royals.
Taylor fought hard to make sure he kept it, so well done.
Harrington pokes it over, and there's Triple H. Peach saying no, just hang on to it. Wardacre doesn't quite know what to do.
Neither does his foot by the look of that kick. He's found Peake, who's kept it alive.
Bit of confusion there, and I think the boundary line saved everyone.
I think so.
Couldn't even phone a friend there for an answer.
No.
Captain Joel Flick, quick kick out. Robbie Lee's going to be first onto it, and that's going to favour him on his left.
Looking for Peake.
As you
That's
would.
just tumbled into the point post. So that'll be a boundary throw in right next to the Sharks goals.
So 6 minutes gone. Royal still stuck on 2 points.
That one beat everybody.
There's Peake. On to Taylor, snaps it around. Oh, fortunate bounce. And I think he might have got boot to ball. Yes, he did. He just was a fortuitous bounce over the top. Just managed to get boot to ball only just. And Sharks forge ahead. 9 goals now.
Yeah, there's young Isles again, I think.
AA, and another goal. Looks like he'll be a good recruit.
Very good recruit. Anyone that can kick goals is always handy.
Just looking to see what's happening there. Corey Ward's gone forward. Joel Flick's gone out onto a wing. As Nathan Power wins his 50th ruck knock just about. They need to start getting some reward for effort there. Robbie Lee, that's holding the ball. He's turned back in. He had Pryor, and there's Power. Chance here?
You think?
Well, McDonald, the hyphens led way too early.
Well, if we go by the first quarter, he'd have the wind at his back, but there's no wind.
He's got a Thompson-like run-up here.
So does he make the breeze with his hair?
He might need a drink on the way through, halfway through this run-up. Very deliberate.
Very
Leans
close
back
to the man
into
on the
it.
mark, but I think he's dragged that one in just about. It could have been holding the ball, but the Sharks come away with it.
Bourne just loves everything Power does, doesn't he?
He
Even something like
loves
that,
it.
it's almost like he read that was
Isles
going to
again
happen.
took the mark and off he went. Middle back to Bailey Taylor. He's found a teammate in Zach Pearson on the left, looking across towards Peake.
Peake, as usual, first to the ball.
Looks back inside, looking for a teammate in Bailey Taylor.
He can go to Glasgow or he can go himself.
Go yourself. Go yourself.
Why not?
50,
I'm going to have
not?
one myself.
Puts his name in the book.
It's almost a bit of a training drill at times where it looks like the only question is who's going to kick it.
That's it.
And really good to watch how, I guess, people like Peake and that just aren't going for goal, are they? They're sharing it around.
Yeah.
We only seen one bit of hungriness from Triple H,
Yeah.
which is what is known as Triple H. That obviously was summed up pretty quickly by Coach Roy Radar Addis, because he hasn't done anything quite like it since, and nor has anyone else.
I'm pretty sure there was a word in the ear.
My money's on Power here, yeah. And my money's on Bourne. Oh, this
you got
time!
caught.
That's not a bad idea just wait.
Let him have it and then grab him.
Let Powell knock it down to Baum and then wait for Baum to.
Linthorne was on to him really quick there and
Yeah.
no tackle.
Then they're just going to cough it up again. But numbers wide. Bryce Glasgow. Plenty of time here. Sums it up well. Ashley Hales. Looking for Peak. That's what we said. It's looking a bit strange. Playing on straight away. Got ample time. It's going to have a shot from the boundary.
It's been forced through from behind.
Right in front of the dugout there, Pete. He summed things up and went, "Watch this, boys." He wasn't too far off.
Wasn't too far off, but he's not quite Jason Ackermanis, but he tries.
You better bloke. Here we go. Nathan
Big toss.
Powell.
Get the right bounce. Boy.
Oh, it sums up their day, doesn't it?
It's a nearly day for the Royals.
The cavalry arrive and we'll have a Castlehour's going to throw it up. Oh, Nathan Powell just needed that bounce. He could have run on and maybe kicked a point.
Hoss with the tap, and who else?
Glasgow. Brings it out to Pearson. Good mark. Going to bring it inboard. But no, he's going to cough it up.
Critchlow.
Nicola read it well. He's had a pretty handy go, the young fella.
Numbers again.
Shepherd. The Sharks.
Royals putting on some good pressure in their half forward.
Oh, big kick out of the pack. How's it going to bounce? No.
It's just rushed through. I don't think that Royals, with their 3 behinds now, have got 1 off the boot. They've all been rushed.
Taj Williams.
Glasgow out to Shepherd.
Yeah, good play.
Shepherd holding
looking
it.
to draw the
Drawing
man.
it, then over to Taylor. Taylor will go take a bounce.
Where's Peak? He's calling it for over the back. It's looking well set up, but
Something going on.
something happened behind play there. I think Shepherd went to Shepherd, actually, and
Shepherded a bit too hard.
yes.
Too much Shepherd.
Where's my phone?
Oh, there's Corey Ward just dropping him behind the pack there. He's got to mark about 35 out directly in front. And the Royals heading towards the City of Albany end.
So Ward, you'd say it'd be a chance from here?
Yeah,
I don't want to put the muzzle on him.
no, we want him to score.
So he puts that one up, and that looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good to me.
That's the first major for the Royals. The first score off the boot.
Yeah, first major.
Goes to Corey Ward.
Yeah, good play award, former fairest and best winner, of course, with Royals. Unfortunately, it's come at the 13.5-minute mark of the second term.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did mention earlier Ward going down the forward line earlier in the term.
Hoss with the big thump.
Again.
Baum didn't get hold of it for a change.
Yeah, Allison wrapped up real quick there.
Baum currently not in the centre square. He's
That's probably
the only
why.
reason. Oh, Robbie Lee with some evasive skills on his left. That's beautiful.
There's Baum.
There he is.
He's off quickly.
Turns around, and there's Peak.
Oh, he's
Playing on. And he's hit the post.
Nearly
Oh,
champagne
Peaky.
football. He's getting a bit excited there, Pete.
He is.
Played on before in front of the dugout.
Yeah,
It's almost like he's got a bet on. He said, "Oh,
He's-
8 by half time."
Yeah. If he'd gone back and slotted it over the top of the man on the mark. But no, he wanted to show off.
Taj Williams playing a great game. There's Glasgow. Where's our man? Boom!
Gone just too low and
mongreled it.
I think, yeah, he just put it on the toe rather than the foot.
Yeah. So there's Cameron Lazar there taking the mark in the goal square. And quickly found a team opening. Now the Royals have quickly got out to half back.
Looking to play on there.
Yep. Once you get it going,
they can use their running game here.
Trying to find Cleve Humphreys.
I think Humphreys tackled, lingered for longer.
Lingered.
It's not where you want to be, is taking a mark with Big Poss coming up behind you.
Throwing in front of the Richmond scoreboard. Throw up, I should say.
Big Poss with the tap, but
Bailey Taylor sharked it. Kick forward, smothered.
there's another throw in right in front of the Retrovision scoreboard.
Which reads Sharks $10.06 to Royals $1.03. 16-minute gone.
Hales with a big kick forward, up to the half-forward flank.
Oh, great mark. Great mark. So
Taylor.
16.4. Second. Bailey Taylor with a contender.
A contender for mark of the day. That was a ripper.
A nice big chest mark. Like to see the big chest marks occasionally.
Yeah. Especially when the guy's about, shoulder height off the ground. Boundary throw in the forward pocket for the Sharks on the outer side. Throw a blanket over those players as they'll all get warm.
For those interested, Essendon up 49-16 versus Sydney. Like playing finals again.
Essendon.
Oh, again.
When?
Since when?
150 years old. They have played.
You've given away your age secret there.
Becco, the man of Grecian.
A bit of a stalemate at the moment.
Bobbing around there, and no one can quite get the handle on it. But it's a big toe poke forward for Royals.
Sometimes all you need, isn't it? A big soccer out, and Shane Eagle's going to just hung on to a bit too long. Corey Ward, they're on here. Captain Joel Flick's making good space, and it's a pretty good kick from Ward. Centimetre perfect, as one commentator would say. And there's the hyphen. He's broken free.
Oh,
nearly just continues.
Nearly got his feet off the ground and nearly got his hands to it.
He didn't actually touch it.
He was trying.
No lack of trying from the hyphen, and there's some skill from Williams. But dangerous kick.
Dangerous kick, almost cut off.
The wicketkeeper's dropped it.
Sprung in there.
The diving catch in front of the slips.
Doesn't mind a goal, Stanton either. They kicked 17 last year.
Good effort.
For a wicketkeeper.
Yeah. Shallow throw in, but they're letting it go. Ward with the fend off.
On to McNamara. Well, that's gone. It's gone nowhere.
I think that went all of about 3 metres, and umpire says, yeah.
He would have said not 15.
Yes.
It's Ward again. He's trying everything.
And that's gone through for a behind.
One of the better behinds I've seen.
Well, from Royals anyway, because that's the first one off the boot.
That's a great kick from Penny to bring it out, and that's...
Not a great kick.
No. Oh, gone straight through Ugle. Oh, called that quickly to me, I thought. Anyway, Castlehowe, and throw it up right in front of us. It hasn't been in front of us for a while.
Big Poss goes over the back for a change.
McNamara. Here's... Ashley Isles.
Oh, that's out on the full.
It's like he does 4 great kicks and 1 horrible one.
Yeah.
Some sort of equalisation ratio going on
Must
there.
be. You would have almost expected he'd have a ping from there, but he's on the half-back flank.
So it's going to come to McNamara.
Oh, he's saying that it's touched?
No.
That was directly off the boot.
No, I don't know. Unsure what else could be danger, but it certainly wasn't touched. Rules can't take a trick.
No, I mean that. Yeah, I'm bemused.
Baffling.
And Max Grimes going up in the ruck there and actually getting over the top of Poss for the win.
Let's see if Jackson wants
Poss says not again.
Ball's trying to keep it in close, not letting it out.
That's it. Poss with a big tap. It's going to go the other way now.
Taj wins quickly onto it. Looking down the line, looking for two.
Oh, Triple H. Great mark.
Hordacre right in front of us.
He's brought it wide. Oh!
Spilled that one.
He had it, spilled it, but it didn't matter.
Just like the gravy off his Sunday roast. Went right down his front. Umpires.
Push after the kick, perhaps.
Perhaps. And Ugle's getting a bit anxious.
Back to Lee. Just kick that across the face.
Probably me.
That'll take it up to 10 goals 7, Sharks. 67, Royals just the 1 goal. Corey Ward, 1 goal for 10. 22 and a quarter elapsed. Kick comes in. Declan McNamara getting a lot of it as he always does. Bit of a ball magnet. Oh, it's a bit of a soapy.
Yeah.
Don't go to prison, mate.
Yeah, looks like that ball's gone for a shower.
Good pressure. Like you said, Danger, the Royals have been putting on the pressure. It's just when they get hold of it, they're unsure what to do with it. Bailey Taylor swings around, but Mickey McGlade's going to cut that off. Gone wide straight away.
It was
Don't know
15.1 metres, that one.
Don't know if this is doing their forwards any favours, though. It's a bit Justin Longmuirish, the looking wide straight away.
Oh, good grab there.
And that's what we see is happening. People like the Hyphen just having nearly games. There's Captain Tate McLean, the Brewster, one of the better coffee makers in town. Young Shane Ugle on the left. There's Neely.
Oh!
Well, I'm just going to call him Neely Hyphen now.
Well defended by Cam Jones there.
Oh, lovely
great
pick
trap.
up. Oh, and the candy.
Oh,
And he's just
Too
messed it up
clever
with
for himself.
That's it. He fooled his own foot.
Taylor coin there.
He wanted to kick it
Left
left there.
and then bang, out, kicked out of bounds to the full.
There they go. They go wide again. Now they're going backwards. Wide.
Come back to Natali Tricolo in front of the Sharks bench.
It's the closest that they've had clean kicks to goal in a long time, and it's going the wrong way.
They had 8 possessions and ended up back where they were. And now they've got
Conor
Lazar.
Lazar, Cameron Lazar, a little bit of the ground. Shepherd on the mark.
they can.
There's Harvey Lynch right in the centre circle. Team's looking for a teammate, and there's their reliable Kane Penny.
The intercept king. Easy for the intercept king when they just kick it straight to you.
Oh yeah, if you're putting it on the head of the...
You didn't even have to intercept.
No, you just stood there, jumped up, straight up, and took the mark.
Teammate Isaac Baum's gone long down the line, looking for another teammate. Baylor Teller didn't quite get that one. It's not Taylor. It's...
You're going to pay the mark though. Marlon Bennett. Oh, Lazar will just spoil one in the mark.
That's the way to do it.
Just like his father.
Does that count as 2 possessions or?
As a spoil.
And a mark.
Yeah.
Lovely kick out there looking for your teammate.
And he spoils it and kicks it.
Yeah. It's a little bit of scrappy play out on the other side there, but
I think they're getting a bit tired as we're coming into the twilight of the second term. Sun's out, beautiful, like we said.
Yeah.
Wind has dropped. Good footy conditions. Sharks is playing a really good, disciplined game. Royals quick kick out of the pack.
it's no one but clouds. Umpire says, give it to me.
Umpire Bennett. Powell again. Boom again. Glasgow again.
To Taylor.
Taylor again. Where's our man Peake?
There's Peake. Oh,
Linthorne.
just about got Peake's head taken off. But Linthorne hurt himself in the process.
And it's going to be Peake's free kick though.
Surely he won't play on from this one.
No, Linthorne went for the spoil. Not much he could do there, but he looked like he'd come down a bit awkwardly. And just a rub salt into the wound.
Yes.
He's giving away the free. And Peake's lining up for his number 3. Right in front of his dugout.
Oh, he's lucky to squeeze that one in for a point.
Let back on it.
A little hot and cold day for BP.
Yeah.
Royals can barely even see through the sun as they go to bring it out. Going wide, looking for Poss. Going straight to his hands, but that might not be a bad thing. Royals can run onto this.
Coming across, looking for a teammate.
Not a
Well
bad
done.
kick. Where's the hyphen? Double back.
Didn't break stride.
No.
There's Penny.
Intercept. Oh, he did everything but mark it.
There's a free kick dragged out of that one. Right on the siren. So it's Ashton Hendrickson having a shot. He'll be kicking from about 45. Slight angle, so see how he goes on this one.
Take his best.
On the left. Oh, he's not even going to make the distance.
Shinned it.
Shinned it.
He got more sock than boot on that one.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a bit of knee. So half-time Sharks, 10 goals 8, playing well, 68 Royals, 1 goal 4, 10. As we, what do we think?
Well, I think, Royals kind of came back a bit in that one because it was 1 goal to 2. So instead of no goals to 8.
We did think this is the scoring end, although the wind's not as strong as we thought. That definitely seems to be the way. I think as the hyphen walks off as far away from his teammates as can be, might sum up.
Yeah, I think he's just he's wanting to nearly go to.
He's been presenting all day.
Absolutely, he's been trying so hard.
Yeah.
But things are just on the fingertips.
Yeah, could have kicked maybe 3 or 4 if things had just gone his right way. And but when it goes up forward for Sharks, it's a completely different story. There's
Absolutely.
numbers, there's space. They're picking the right options 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
They're roving everything Little Poss does, who's by far Royals' best player.
I'd say, yeah,
the ground.
Little Poss is absolutely the top ruckman, but Baum is the best rover.
I think
so.
Poss,
they're a great combination.
Little
as
Poss
ruck
might
and rover,
be
but,
in the top 4 for Sharks, fairest and best, when they call out the votes tonight. Unfortunately. So yeah, sun's out. Looking forward to a bit of Daryl Panizza, master coach, of course. Interesting to see what he does at half time.
He was wandering past us just before. He didn't look overly happy.
No.
So, Basil.
So no, we'll take a bit of a break for half time and be back for the third quarter. Thank you.
Cheers.
Wellington.
Go for him.
So across the road, Ian, just to give you a quick update, early in the third quarter, Railways have kicked a couple of goals. They're 4 goals 10, leading Mount Barker 3 goals 1.
Oh, 14 scoring shots to 4.
Yeah, so that, so, and they're talking to someone over there. There's no wind and there's no rain and nothing else. It's just bad kicking.
No wind, no rain, no excuses, Terry.
Correct.
Same with Royals over here. 10 goals 8, 18 scoring shots to 5 here.
Yeah.
Royals a bit better showing in that second term, like we said. Only 2 goals to 1, but Sharks did kick 8. This is what we said. This is definitely the scoring end. So, no, that's interesting because Railways playing a good brand of footy this year under Stubber, and Mount Barker have a very good side, I believe.
I think so, yes.
Premiership contenders, as they have been probably the last 2 years at least.
What we saw last week.
We're away. We're away.
Big Poss.
Again.
Poss won again. So, yep, they're away and
Poss,
bobbling around.
Bourne, Lee, usual suspects straight into it. There's Lee again.
Yep.
Oh, back and forward.
Yep. Super coach votes there.
He loves that left. He's just chipped that over the top.
Corey
Ward.
really well. Just
Down.
nice Blasco with a great chase tackle there.
Gone. Corey Ward, he just needed that bit of help, didn't he?
No one was talking.
No.
He had the light in his eyes and it said goal, but it quickly went out.
There's Isaac Bourne. Long
Triple H
kick.
got that one on his boot, but he wasn't in control of it.
Oh,
A little chip over the top, and we've got
Zach Pearson
Zach Pearson.
celebrating game 150.
as we said, the first Sharks player to do this would be very fitting. Guy knows where to kick some goals. He was a former reserves leading goal kicker about
Sharpshooter.
10, 12 years ago. His old man, of course, old Boxhead, famous, what was his name? Famous centre half back.
Yeah, I think, he's just missed that one.
Faded that. Better effort than Boxhead could have done from centre half back.
They wouldn't let him down there.
Box said, there's the middle of the ground, don't go past it.
Was a good kick, Corey Ward. He's going to get the hands back.
Goes out wide.
Very wide. That's been their MO all day. And now, of course,
They just stop. Where do we go? Who wants it?
Corey Ward.
No one says me. Conor Lazar.
Oh, it's a
50
metre penalty.
Didn't stand when he was told to stand. It's a big penalty for not there. A little bit of movement. 50 metres.
That's one way of sort of breaking the lines, getting to 50.
Yeah. Goes for the little toe poke and gets taken by the man on the mark.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Charles Beals read it well.
Clay Harrington, good pick up.
Oh.
That's got to be a
It's
throw.
throw, yeah.
Marlon Bennett, not
The wicket keeper, bring it wide here to Linthorne. No,
He's going out the other side.
the defensive side. Bit
And
of
he's
a
put it to grass.
McNamara. He's going to bring it back in. McGlade. He's got Stanton again. They're chipping it around with not a lot of.
They've made no meterage.
No. A lot of thought behind that. It's Humphries, that's a good mark.
Yeah.
Where's the hyphen?
Now here's
Linthorne
Linthorne.
finally gets it. Oh, this is why they didn't kick
almost.
it.
That
Sorry,
that pretty much sums up
Kick the
today.
It's called
No,
kick
we
the
did
touch.
see Linthorne on himself by
That's
a
the
long,
wrong game, Terry.
a long way, and they were like, we're not going to kick it to him, we're not going to kick it to him. We do kick it to him,
And he
we're
does
not
that.
going to kick it to him anymore.
It took him a little while to pick it up because it was way down amongst his toes there. He struggled to pick it
It
up.
would have been better if he didn't pick it up, Terry. Let's be honest. Here he comes. Oh,
Oh, picked that one
He's
up.
picked it up.
Handball.
Handball,
very
yeah.
quickly.
oh, he
There's
likes
young
the,
Natali.
likes the pressure better.
Tricolo on the left foot.
Yeah,
And reading it better was Sharks dropping back and they're going wide looking for a teammate out there.
Harrington's got space
Harrington.
and time. On to Penny.
Penny. Oh, he didn't kick
Taylor.
this time. Now Big Taylor takes a bounce.
Where's Peake at the back? Oh,
He's dropped
yes.
it.
He's
yes.
dropped it. That was a beautiful kick from Taylor to Peak.
Yep.
To his advantage the whole way.
It's just great how you can see it unfolding in front of you a long way now,
Absolutely.
can't you? Everyone else can see it, maybe except for, unfortunately, the Royals defenders.
No, they couldn't see it at all.
Here comes the ambulance going past looking for
I think they're coming to pick
any
up the
signs-
Royals game plan.
Any signs of life from Royals.
Clear!
Peak's had a shot, but that's fading. Fading to the right. Peak's missed a few.
He has. He's had quite a few shots.
Drag him!
2 goals, 5.
2 goals.
I've got him
5.
down for.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd take him off. Put Zach Pearson up there on his 150th. Was going wide to the captain. That's good. Good mark, Joel Flick. But again, they're stuck out. Oh.
It's another 50-metre penalty
Yeah,
because...
that is their
Yeah.
that is their plan.
It is. So they get it on half-back, get a 50-metre penalty,
And then generally cough it
and
up.
then cough it up at the half-forward line.
Wicket keeper's gone wide. Linthorne this
Linthorne.
time. Yeah, that's a lot
Now
more
he's got to
positive.
kick this one straighter.
The hyphen led to earlier again.
Linthorne wheels around. That's a better kick. It's
Guys,
to the hot
goal
spot.
square.
Oh.
Yes.
A very good mark in the top of the goal square there.
Certainly, getting the 50-metre off half-back plan is working very effectively.
It is, it is. So Jaden Allison lining up for the Royals' second goal. Pokes at it and gets it straight over the umpire's hat. So that's the second goal for Royals. They are now 2 goals for 16. Trailing Sharks, 10 goals, 10-70.
So Jaden Allison last year played a bit of a combination. 6 league, 9 reserves games. A total of 19 goals. So obviously
Yep.
he knows where they are
Yep.
in both forms of the game.
He knows where to get too, so obviously at the top of the square was the spot there.
Used his body well to, and held on to give himself a shot, which was good. Good football.
Seems like you've got to be called Jaden to do well at Royals goal kicking because last year's leading goal kicker was Jaden Mole.
So they look for the ball.
Young Morocco.
Yeah.
Mole. Taj Williams, Bourne, Penny, Bourne, all their prime
Ground.
movers.
The umpire just pings the rope on that one and says, "Nah, that's not going anywhere."
We'll have a ball up. Better signs from Royals after half time.
Big pass with the big leap and the big tap.
He did that straight down Declan McNamara's throat then, but he got gobbled up pretty quick by the big fish, Marlon Bennett.
Oh, it's an interesting handball.
I think he got a fist to it, but
There's Joel Flick. Pop that up nice. Oh! Young Jaden's just fallen over.
he's getting in the right spot, but
I think, no,
not quite making the most
advantage.
of it. So
There was a whistle there, but
Call by the umpire, yep.
yeah,
Let
Williams.
it go and play on.
not much of an advantage, but
Right in front of the Red Division scoreboard with a throw in. It shows Albany Sharks 10 goals 10, leading Royals 2 goals 4.
warm high kick. Possession number 30, I would be saying there. Pete dangerously running back. Got plenty of space there. There's Lee on that left. And where is Peake? There he comes.
he's got 2 on him, but still
2's not enough.
nah,
He's fallen.
looks like 2 legs isn't enough for Peak at the moment.
He's fallen over.
And there's a throw in just next to the point post and the Sharks forward line. Good throw in. Oh, the Triple H takes it out of the ruck, kicks it to himself.
Sort of manhandled power there, but play on. Taylor.
Ooh.
It was a good mark there by Lazar.
He's going to bring it out.
Out wide.
He attacked himself. Oh, good mark. Good
Just
mark.
body Penny out of there.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to do.
Did well there, Mitchell Lanigan. On to Tricolo. He's got plenty of the ball. It's just a bit of his use there. Could be help. Lynch muscles his way through Williams, which is no easy feat, and then
It was tackled after you got rid of it. But
there's Isles. Good handball. Glasgow chips it over.
And Zach Pearson
Yeah.
in the right spot.
Gee.
Takes a mark, 30 out, directly in front.
So some of the ball usage from Royals been pretty average.
this should be a bit easier than his last shot.
Going to back him in, Dave?
I'm not going to say a thing.
I've marked him down already.
I will.
And
Yes, he's got it. I'll call it now.
We need goal umpires with a bit more theatre, Terry. We do pay them good money, as we said earlier, but we're going to pay them extra for theatre. Yes. Wave the flags.
Yeah. Nah.
Zach Pearson gets his first in his 150th.
Yep.
Other goal scorers we've got today, we've got Harrison Hardacre.
Triple H.
Triple H. Hungry
go
Harrison Hardacre. He's got 3. We've got doubles to Peake and Isles, singles to Shepherd, Pearson, Williams and Taylor, and just the singles each to Corey Ward and Jaden Allison for Royals.
Castlehow throws it up. Powell again.
Good tap.
Yeah, he's gone the reverse. I like that. Humphreys.
Fraser Allison towing it forward there.
This Bourne, a big tackle. Lanigan as well. Good control from Glasgow to get the hands out. There he is again. Gone wide to Harrington. Over the top, Taylor. He's going to play on. He's just chipped it that little bit high. Royals just a little bit unsure. They're going to get away with it though. With McNamara, he's going to bring it wide to Humphreys. Good mark, Humphreys.
Sat that down. Really nice.
Sharks everywhere in defence. Now what?
He doesn't know where to kick it. Royals are just wandering back towards the forward line. There's no one down there.
4 on 1.
Penny just sees that one out.
Lanigan almost happy that goes out because he
Yeah.
was completely
He
outnumbered
was
there.
surrounded.
Yeah. But young Humphreys is a good mark, but I think you just got to wait for the cavalry to arrive, don't you?
There was about 5 players in the centre square just walking back towards the forward line when Humphreys was looking for someone to kick it to. No one running.
Fitness factor?
Possibly, but you'd think these guys have been doing their pre-season and training hard, so the fitness shouldn't be a factor.
We are talking a bit of Mr. Fitness here, Danger Dave.
Absolutely. You look at me, I'm a picture of fitness. Fitness whole pizza in me gob.
Just ask me.
The temple.
Buddha.
Yeah.
I have the body of a god.
Amusement park, isn't it? Anyway, there's Humphreys again. He's no lack of trying, but
I think
no, free kick.
Lazar got taken in a tackle when he didn't have the ball. So he kicks into the man of the mark as well.
For the 4th time today.
Tricolo got spun around in a slow 360, but got away with it.
Owens, Harrington did some good things. Robbie Lee. Rawls is going to go over the back.
Over the back.
You can see that happening.
Peake storms away. He's going to have about a third bounce. And just trickle it through. Looking back over his shoulder. That's 3 to Peake.
Yeah, you can see that coming from, again, a long way out. 2 Rawls guys jump up. No talk. Was always going over someone's head, wasn't it?
Peak waits out the back and takes full advantage. Uses his speed just to keep away from him.
Sort of laughed his way.
Looking back over his shoulder, just going, yeah, come on.
Telling a joke to Triple H on the way back.
Yeah.
He's pretty marvellous, really, for his age. He's still got that speed in his legs. And,
he does. And that strength.
It's amazing, Terry, as you're running forward towards goals, how fast you can go as opposed to running defensively.
I've seen you do it. I just remember your little legs going fast.
Oh, he still tries.
That way, yeah.
And footy-wise as well.
So Sharks get it out of the centre and take it forward to the half-forward line, but it's cut off.
There's Linthorne.
And Linthorne is just trying to pick it up. It's still the soggy soap with no rope.
And that's all the difference to lot cleaner Sharks. And
there's a mark.
There he is. Probably the best player at the GSFL at the moment. Over the last, year and a half, Terry?
Outstanding, yep.
Yes.
Certainly made a...
I mean, we've got Riley Valley, of course, won the Cleveland, 25 votes. Bourne, of course, third after Bailey Taylor, but he did win the Alan Barnett medal and probably got votes, unlike Valley.
Straight over the umpire's hat again.
And that's that skill level. Like I said, probably got votes stolen off him a lot more than Valley did with Railways.
Yep.
As we said, Taylor with 15, Bourne 14. Penny was fourth, Glasgow, of course. So
that's the thing when you're in a team with great players, and you're not going to get as many votes because everyone else is taking them. But when you're in a team where you're clearly a cut above, then you're going to get more votes.
Although interesting to see, Valley kicked 4 goals last week, so adding
I think he's been adding a thing by going forward a fair bit.
Sure.
Just when he's been tagged in the middle, it's
not like Railway's got any shortage of midfield bulls either. They've got some big bodies in there with the captain Jaden Scott, Bo Ewan.
I would love to see the battle today because I think Mount Barker and Railways both have a great fleet foots in the middle. There's another great
beautiful tap and straight down to Ward. Looking for Humphreys in the half forward, but it's awkward bounce. Sharks come away with it.
For a teammate and
Coyne, good mark.
Stretched. And now with a deft little pass in the middle and left.
Good, well talked.
Clay Harrington, they're on.
Very, very busy. He's off. He's looking long and deep.
Looking for Peak out in the pocket. Peak lets it bounce, runs around, has a ping from the boundary.
Oh, too far off.
And wasn't far away.
He wants to say, Triple H, if you can get 4, so can I.
We've got numbers here, Ross. Ward onto his best mate, Mickey McGlade. We can come inboard.
Oh, nearly cut off there by Reed without looking at it.
Flick, nowhere to go. Just going to go sideways to McNamara.
Once again, there's not much run out of the Royals.
He's got nowhere to go. They're going to go backwards. He's not even decided.
Oh, well done.
Good pick up, but it was immediately under pressure. Just get off the ground and just a hack. So it's falling apart for Royals.
Lazy play there. There's plenty of them here, but that doesn't make any difference there. Taylor Coyne's roved it well.
Just lost the handle on it, but straight back in there for the tackle. So
a sling tackle.
A bit of a sling.
Corey Ward in the back pocket. And pop it up to McNamara. These guys are getting plenty of the ball.
They're just getting it in about a 20-metre circle.
Popping it up to Humphreys. That's a positive lead.
Yeah. Good lead by the young
fella.
Good hands. Hang on to it.
Going to pop it over looking for Lanigan.
He was under a bit of pressure, so he has to go in again and just falls on the ball. Umpire says, no, I'll have that. Lanigan's a bit upset.
Sharks want to rock. Cane Penny just falls into his hand
just
there.
one hand pick up.
They're looking to switch play, but Royals are going to snabble this up with young Jaden.
The hyphen's heading down to the forward line, looking. He's got a lead on, and it's going to him.
Oh,
He's got a.
Oh, nearly.
Takes it right on the chest.
Nearly has
Let's
got
see if he
there.
can nearly get a goal.
He's going to handball
Handball's off.
to Flick, who's actually was sort of running the wrong direction. And that was, fortunately, now going to make a distance. It was
Knocked
an
over the
unusual
line.
way of getting the handball to play on. He actually had to change direction there.
So nearly had his hand in a goal, but
Yeah, if you're the big forward and you're within...
yeah, I think
40.
he should have had a crack.
Yeah, but it was the captain calling.
Sometimes the big forward needs to call out the captain too.
In the middle of the ground, looking for a teammate, coming forward, looking for
Coin.
and found him.
Yeah, good kick from Shepherd.
Oh, he's kicked
Grace.
into the man on the mark, but
Doesn't matter.
he gets it back.
Got it back.
Oh, straight to the man.
Harrison Hornager.
He's got 4 on the board now. Lining up for number 5.
Yeah, it's always a hard one to beat, to be the most effective forward on the ground when Sharks are dominating, to beat the man Pete, but I think he's faded that right.
Left it out. I've only got him for 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I don't think so then.
Rolls will bring it out wide. There's McGlade on the left. Oh, good spoil, McLean. That's
No, he's got one. Isaac got one.
umpire's calling a free kick to Little Poss.
It was for Shepherd.
Got plenty of it
He's worked really hard today. It's been good to see.
from the opening minute, Terry, as well.
He's been damaging. Just unfortunately, he hasn't hit the teammate as much as he has this quarter. Though he's done some really good stuff.
They cough it back up.
Azar with a good contest there.
Pete battling through the pack.
Big handball out to Glasgow.
Taken down by Humphreys when he didn't really have it.
By Bennett circling.
Letting the play go on a bit. That one was touched.
Well read.
Kicking Hope just belts it forward.
He's
But
got it. There's a big open paddock in front of
He's got
him.
no one. He's
Who's
going
got
to
the legs?
chip it over to Jake.
Oh,
that was a great kick to his
Well done,
advantage
Finnegan.
to
Mitchell Lenigan does a great little
To
top pass
Jaden
there.
Ellison.
Fraser Ellison.
Jaden
Jaden Ellison. Yep. One of them.
and Allison.
Not Jade and Allison.
No,
Jade and Allison.
Jaden Allison.
Has one in the book. Can he make it number 2?
Well, like we said, he certainly knows where the goals are.
Deliberate approach.
Shouldn't miss from here, really. Getting close to the man on the mark.
He's done the righty. Put it
Yeah,
straight out the
he's-
goal up by his head for number 2. Well done, young man.
So that's 3 to the Royals now.
Hyphen's just coming off for a rest.
Gets ignored by everyone as he walks past. Not even one high
Not even
five.
one
No.
little tap on the back to say well done.
No.
Got to feel sorry for the big fella. Gets ignored out in the ground, then gets ignored off the ground, and
It's like you and me at the nightclub.
that's it. Get ignored by everyone.
Yeah, I'd give
Bartender.
you a wide berth too. Another great tap there from Poss.
Why we had to bring our own drinks last week.
Yes.
There's McNamara along. So he got plenty of it. Just all that damaging. Humphreys has
Oh,
Showing
he's
a
just
bit.
put that one down, but he did well to get there.
Might have been a bit of sun there as well. Joel Flick. Oh, McGlade. Straight through his hands. You don't see that happen.
Work, Shepherd.
Kept the hands free.
Handball.
Oh, it's a
Big
high
high
one.
hope.
Oh, anyone take their eyes off the ball there, right in front of the camera? You'd hope not.
Yeah.
Glasgow can just chip it over. A little bit short for
Triple H.
Triple H. Oh, he's broken 4 tackles.
And just
He's back in it. Triple H, Glasgow, Taylor.
high one. Not sure who that's looking for.
Yeah,
Coin was in the area, but
They can switch now. They've got numbers here. We'll bring it up to McNamara. He should get back in a hurry. He's not even looking at the moment. He's just going to go to the handball.
he was just happy to get a cuddle from the fish.
Is that code? Or?
Well done, Cameron Jones.
Yeah, it's coming straight back, isn't it? They've got
Oh.
numbers here. Doesn't matter. Robbie Lee. This will be play on. It's not 15. No, that's not 15.
That was 14.9.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Good work from
Well done,
Humphries.
Taj. Good awareness. And then swap onto the
Shepherd at the back.
Shepherd there, Holly in the back
Peak
there.
lurking.
He's go off to Taj Williams and he'll go long to the goal square.
But
Peak's
Peak,
got the sit.
he's got it.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Can't deny the old boy.
Don't even have to coach that, do you?
No. How do you coach that?
We could play on him instead of giving him a 5 metre head start.
Yeah, this is true. But then he'll drop off and get it over the back.
Ooh,
On the outside of the boot.
No worries at all.
No
Number
worries.
4.
What's that, 4 goals, 5?
4 goals, 5, yes.
So he's easily outscored the Royals.
Yeah.
So with my mistake earlier, with Triple H, he's only got 3 on the board.
Yep.
So Peak is now the leading goal scorer with 4.
Oh, right.
Essendon 69-39, leading Sydney. As we're coming to the twilight of the third quarter.
And 3/4 time across the road. Railways leading 6-11 to Mount Barker 4 goals 2.
So still dominating scoreboard shots there, Railways.
Peppering the goals, but not very well.
But yes.
There's the siren for 3/4 time. 27.5 minutes, that quarter.
So Sharks 4 goals to 2 quarter. Better signs, I guess, than 8 goals to nothing.
This is true.
Well, at least they had a bit of more method when they went forward.
Yeah, Jade and Allison
Yeah.
were
Yes.
both playing well.
You know, it was a little bit better when they were actually kicking into the right spots.
Humphries showing
Humphries is very good.
Yeah, live wire up forward, which they needed.
Well, Poss really needs some mates. He's got none in the middle there because they're just coughing it up to the Sharks all the time.
Ironically, who I think they're missing the most, even though Little Poss is dominating, is Stephen Beale, the other ruckman. These two combine really well.
Yep.
Beale can go forward and kick goals. I think he's up there in the best amongst the competition. For some reason, he seems a little bit underrated to me. I don't really understand that. Whenever I watch him, he's been dominant. So they're certainly missing someone like that.
And I just see Hamish McMorrin walking into the middle of the ground there. He'd be certainly handy at centre half forward or full forward as well.
The hammer, of course, yeah. You can't put a premium on these big midfield, dominant centre line players. Yeah, like I said, Royals just lacking a little bit of system, aren't they? Which is sort of weird under Master Coach Daryl Panizza.
And of course, the hyphen is having his nearly game.
Yeah, And the Sharks just seem to coach themselves, don't they?
They do. They've got their game down, playing down pat. They know what they're doing. They know where everybody's going to be. So,
well, Kane Pinney's an assistant coach. Isaac Baum, I think, is a bit of a Pendlebury, isn't he, on field? And then you've got people like Pete, who's played, at 2 AFL clubs as well.
Yeah.
Can kick goals from anywhere. So, Royals, I think, best thing they can do is save a bit of face and show the sort of energy that at least they were showing in that third quarter.
Yep,
That's
absolutely.
it.
Run it out.
Yeah. So
All right, we'll have a little break.
beautiful. Welcome back to the final quarter, round 3 of the GSFL Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers, the live stream match of the day between Royals and Albany. Still here with Danger Dave and Terry Eaton.
Yep.
We're still here. Linthorne into the ruck. So Poss having a bit of a break.
Linthorne better in the air than on the ground.
He actually won that tap, and so Poss has moved down to half forward.
Just looking at Nathan Powell going forward, playing a deep centre forward on intercept king Kane Pinney. It's Taj Williams, got plenty of space there. He's done the banana pass. Robbie Lee on the left.
Great mark from Glasgow.
Held his ground beautifully. Not the easiest thing to do.
That could be a contender.
Not the easiest thing to do when the...
Got that written down?
Not a contender.
I couldn't say words to that. But we're on air.
Don't you, Dave, not reading the final terms and conditions.
On his contract?
All right. I have a contract.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the study.
I haven't got there yet.
We can say above your pay grade, but there is no pay grade, so...
There's a pay grade?
Perhaps below your pay grade, if it's such a statement.
Anyway, Royals
back
to centre half back. There's Lazard running off and trying to find a teammate. Didn't find him.
Might have been a leg. No.
Just over the outstretched hands.
I think he should have left that one for his teammate who was behind him, but...
He was the captain going up. The guy might have been calling.
Taj Williams with a little trusty little right foot super pass there, looking for a teammate.
Oh, Clay Harrington, I think he's played a good
played
game.
very well, young
He has.
Yeah.
He's fighting hard.
Sharks are everywhere, though. Williams onto a stationary tailor. It doesn't matter, he just takes the tackle. Isaac
Baum goes to the pocket and finds his teammate.
The half forward line there was certainly shark infested waters. So
yes.
Yeah. So easily one back.
Like the shallows, that
Absolutely.
Lurking in the shallows.
Ashley Ailes lining up from about 35 out on a very sharp angle. He's right on the boundary. Puts it up. It's not a bad looking effort, but he's just faded.
Left out there for a point.
Maybe Oz' first goal was the best kick he's ever done. Since then, he's almost been a bit disappointing, hasn't he? He set the bar too high early.
He did.
Yeah.
So from the kick in, Sharks end up with it at the 50-metre line. Looking for someone inside, just over the top, but...
Isaac Baum, standing shot. Oh, he's wrestled that back, I think, but it's
touched. Harrison Hordega. He's had a very good game at centre forward.
What's he got? 4-4?
3-3.
3-3?
3-3. Triple H.
Triple H, right. Was straight down the middle this time.
One toward.
It's a good kick.
It's a good lead.
Good lead.
Going to bring it out wide. McNamara. Found plenty of space all day, as he always does. This is the big query. It's gone over the top. Corey Ward, how did he get down there so quickly? Shane Ugle. Looking for Cleve Humphreys, yes.
Good mark, Humphreys. Yes. A good kick from Ugle to get it to him.
Really come alive after half time.
So, yeah, very good second half. And then Brockman running past there on the boundary.
I reckon he's a good chance here.
And has blocked it.
He's got it.
Didn't look great off the boot, let's be honest.
Did wobble away, but the result is it's a goal.
It's not what you'd call a traditional drop punt. But it went straight. That's the main thing.
Very important, especially Royals. They've worked hard in the second half, so they need to get a little bit more on the scoreboard.
And good to see some of their younger players being involved in that passage play.
Yep, agree.
Humphrey's playing high half forward, one of the probably the hardest positions I think to play in, especially against a side 10 goals down against consecutive premiers. Geez, he's he had all that up together and he's played a really good game, Humphreys. Linthorne back in the ruck. Up against Bailey Taylor. They won it again. Straight down to McNamara. Where's Big Poss? No. Intercept King. Penny. Perhaps Poss a bit lost at half forward. So Isaac Bourne, probably best on ground for me.
He's been everywhere, and his reading of the ruck knocks has just been outstanding. Ailes not sure where to go, but finds a player and just pops it up, but didn't find anybody.
Royals defending Stanley.
Got Ugle here free, but no, that's not too quick there.
Hendrickson.
Lanigan and
Taylor. It's gone over their heads.
Carlson trying a quick turn.
Lanigan again.
Again, followed up. His good work.
Nathan Powell.
Straight through the hands. He knows how to hit him, but not how to mark him.
Buckets.
Corey Waters read that handball, cut it off quickly.
Penny
keeps going, and the ball is going to be out of bounds. Oh, he's been deliberate. No intent to keep it in, the umpire says. Umpire Bennett.
Shane Ugle looking out for Powell.
Good contest. Jake Shepherd, and he's found Isaac Bourne right here in front of us. Isaac with a quick kick in, and he's found Robbie Lee.
Went to have a quick kick, but almost run down
by Humphreys. He did that
Humphreys.
before, and it's good to see he didn't give up the chase. Whereas
Ugle with a quick kick up and handball, but just losing the handle on it, Royals.
Robbie Lee on the left.
Peake fighting hard for it. Royals come away with it. Lazar ran into trouble, straight into it.
Shepherd looking wide for Peake, but I think that's going to
Bit too wide.
go across, yeah. Out of bounds. 8 minute mark, kicks away.
Yes.
14-14 Sharks, 98. Royals 4-5-29. Have a score. We'll check a score across the road, the Mount Barker Railways. Both teams undefeated coming into round 3.
While Terry looks that up, another ping from the Sharks and just threw for a behind.
We'll bring it up. There's Humphreys. He's outnumbered. He's doing well.
Gets the ball. He's got a Ugle in support, but he just gets bumped out of the way.
He's come back to the Eagle. Well done.
No upgrade on the score.
And there's Humphreys. Sharks.
Sharks.
There it was. Joel Flick broke one tackle. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, over the
shoulder.
Bennett calls over the shoulder. He's got a man on. He's got men in the centre. McNamara been free all day. Oh, he's got play on, but
and drills it
at the back. At the back is Kane Penny, intercept king.
quickly out.
Taj Williams, he's played well. This guy's played well. Over the top of Baum's head. Going to run on. Robbie Lee, nice pickup.
Looking for Peake, but is outbodied.
Running the other way. Not that easy to do without infringing. Robbie Lee's going to have a second chance. Geez, if there's a competition for best on ground for Isaac Baum, but it's probably this guy.
Glasgow, yep.
BB.
He's had a very good game.
He's a gun.
I think, you know, perhaps, you know, if he can slot this one, he might have it.
Ooh. You calling
Call
it?
for the Danger Dave.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
I make the big calls.
He makes the big calls.
Yeah, it's paid the big bucks to make the big calls.
What? Bucks. Straight over the umpire's hat.
Oh, and there you go, Dave.
Well, there you go. He's my pick for BOG.
Well, Dave did get a free ticket to the President's Luncheon, and normally it's a profit-making thing, but with the wine consumed, apparently was a deficit day for them.
For the club.
They said, don't bring him back, don't bring him back.
Well, we did have a pretty good call after that one, so...
Next year it's 200 for you and 100 for everyone else.
Oh, right, okay. But as long as I get mine for the same price as I paid this year, that's fine.
If you want to witness it, you can always go back, folks, and check out the GSFL Facebook page and last week's game, and a beautiful interview, I think, between Dave and Chris Muddy Waters.
Waterman.
Muddy Waters?
Waterman.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waterman.
He told us the story.
Yeah.
It was Muddy Waters. Here we go. This is a classic example.
Nice intercept there from Taylor.
Oh, has it? Cheeky, a cheeky
what
bounce.
a kick. Under subterranean pass there. Finds Shepherd, who's not too sure what to do with it, but so he gives it back to Taylor, who kicks it into a Royals player, and now Ugle's picked it up.
Oh, he's not too
He's
sure.
popping up all over the place, this young Shane Ugle.
Go, oh!
Oh, kicked into an opposition player again.
And Carlson. Look, here's the amulets.
Yeah, they got the game plan.
That's it. They're heading back to the hospital and try and revive it.
There is a defib next door.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it needs more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the game plan needs surgery.
Needs charging. Clay Harrington, great game from him.
Had a very good game, young fella.
Yeah.
Williams,
Peak.
Pete put it down. Had it in his hands and let go.
Yeah, they got a chance here, Rolls. Who's up? No one's leading this way. So they're going to have to bring it inboard, which is a great kick, actually.
Very good kick.
Over the top of Taylor.
Erickson.
Ward's calling long. You're going to have to swing around. And Sharks just so good at getting numbers back. Very disciplined.
They just, they don't give any space to the forwards.
And you can see Pinny's back there by himself, as he does.
Yep. When the ball gets kicked, he puts his hand up and the ball just comes straight into that hand.
Shane Ugle, like Humphrey's been really good.
Has been. He's
second half.
Yeah, he's second and sometimes third efforts.
Oh, it
looks a good kick.
No.
He's got it. Well done.
On the left.
Great kick, young Shane
Goal of the
Ugle.
day contender.
Shane Ugle.
I think he's used the breeze just enough there where you can hang it out.
Yep.
And just like aim it at the last goalpost there. And
yep. And it just curls in.
Yeah. No. Good stuff from Royals, like we said. Ugle, Humphreys, young live wire half forwards.
Ugle's coming up to the wing.
Yeah, I like that. Like we said, the half forward line really hard to play, but Castle Howe lost his hat.
Without hat. That's quite strange.
Without hat.
Without hat. He's doing the safety dance.
It's like a Monty hat mill. Pass back in the ruck where he belongs. Straight to Baum. Where he belongs. I feel like I've been calling that all day.
You know, if they were playing in a combined side, it'd be great.
I think they are. They believe that they are.
Oh, good defending there from the Royals.
After the game, Panissa says, Baum wasn't on our side. It's like, What?
He's wearing white.
What?
Who said that?
His V's a different colour.
I think they'll share a beer tonight.
I think they will.
I think it's Baum's by.
Thank you very much, boss. You can throw a blanket over half the players at the moment, but not over Baum. He comes up with it, puts it up.
Well, I think
Peak
Poss,
almost gets it.
Baum throws the blanket over Poss tonight. You're right, he's Linthorne. Nice and clean. And
Not quite clean enough. There's Penny. Oh, bulldozer.
good umpiring from Bennett there, I like that.
Letting it go, so yeah, I could see that it's...
Well, they were both going for the ball.
Almost dropping the ball there.
That
but,
was dropping the ball, but he was on the wrong side. Sergeant
Play there from
Grimes.
Grimes.
Well, he's just held the handball up there. Taylor. Oh, no!
Oh, big hit.
Linthorne on Grimes!
I don't think Grimes is getting up.
The son of Sergeant is down. That was
Yeah,
fair.
that was
fair.
he's not looking too well.
There are
Quite the whack.
There's a bit of remonstrating there, but to me that was completely fair.
It looked like it.
Grimes was still Linthorne here. Linthorne's a big body.
Yeah.
Grimes not so big. Nothing wrong with flying a flag to say, you know, he's a young little guy, but you put the jumper on and you're part of it. It wasn't dirty at all. There's Jay
Allison,
and Allison. Isaac Baum's gone back in defence.
picking up more possessions. You might get another one here.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
good intent from Ugle. And it just shows, doesn't it, when he runs past four Royals experienced guys, including your captain, how much this means to someone like Shane Ugle.
Yeah.
At the coming up to the 7.5 minute mark, 70 points behind, and he's running past players.
Yep.
Young Humphreys charging off.
He's heading forward
I just give these two best on ground for
Royals. So there's a 50-metre penalty pulled out of this.
their intent.
Pass looks in, find a teammate and
Trickle has been good.
He's been very handy. Had a very good game. Just across the road, the siren's gone, and Railways have won 55-29 against Mount
Very low scoring game.
So would have been a lot of ball in the midfield. Would have been a lot of sore bodies tomorrow, I'd say.
He's gone for the big one. He's got a bit underneath that one, so Penny easily just punches it straight through. So there's another behind, another rushed to Royals.
Probably their highest scorer.
Yeah, rushed.
Behind.
Yeah.
Although Jade and Allison.
Jade and Allison has got two. They've got one
each.
Yeah.
Lovely. Corey Linthorne's going to bring it wide. The run on here. Lazar.
He's found camera. Lazar. He's run inside and
Swing back around. He's going to Tate McLean, the Brewster.
He didn't quite get the love heart on that one.
Oh, it tries to Harley Reid, don't argue.
Shepherd.
Dead variety.
Oh, they got numbers here. Harrington.
And Coyne just
Looking down
calls him
forward.
to run it forward. Looking for Peak.
I guess they had numbers because they outnumbered Pete. But he's got it back, the old boy. He's swinging around, it's coming back.
How's the umpire seen this one? The goal umpire?
Goal.
It's a goal.
Number 5.
Rick Peak for 5. He's got a handful. And he's been a handful.
Very reliable.
As we said, 3-time Sean Placid medalist.
Amazing.
And looking on target. Probably the only one that's going to beat him is one of his own teammates, I guess.
Possible. Yeah.
Triple H was looking good early in the game.
Like we said, Riley Bellick, 4. Tyler Stone, always a chance. Guy can kick goals in Death Valley. He gets suffocated out of the game and still manages 3.
His team only scores 2.
His whole team only scores 2 and he kicks 3.
He kicks 3, yeah. How did that happen? How did he do it?
There's Shane Ugle, like I said, it's been electric.
That one's a bit of a mongrel talk, but Kieran Zim.
Kieran Zilm.
Doctor.
Dr. Zilm, yep. Teammate Jones, away he goes, yep, far right. Bailey Taylor will pop it up.
Surrounded by 3 opposition players, but gets it to peak on the wing.
What's he doing that far from goal?
He's just having a little bit of a bounce and drawing a player. Handball over the top.
Robbie Lee swings it back. Ashley Isles going to play on. Run in.
And put it over the hat. That's 3 to Isles now.
That's his second best kick since the first minute of the game.
Well, he's had 3 good kicks.
He didn't want to go back and set himself. He played on then straight away.
It's almost like the under-14s round robin competition where they play, and if you have a really good team, they start taking players off you. And you'll see some of the experienced coaches, and you know who I'm talking about here, if you're listening, will take off their players or get them to kick like Isles will. So suddenly, round 2, someone wins by 50 points in what's going to be an equalisation game. That reminds me of Ashley Isles' game today.
Right.
And Taylor again dominating out the middle.
Straight out of the ruck. Oh!
Pearson flew high there, just unfortunately couldn't bring it down. Rules take it away out the far side again in front of the scoreboard. Taj Williams wins it, goes back inside. And
yeah, it's clearly a mark.
Clearly a mark.
Jake Shepherd.
Touch, there's Warm again. Oh, good bump then from...
Good pressure flick. This is what they need. Lenigan certainly upped his ante in the second half.
Oh, we'll get under that and play fair, he says. Hold that Cam.
Oh, great mark there.
Zilm again.
Zilm. The dock.
To the fish.
Oh, Lenigan again. Good pressure.
Good punch.
Could have just about paid that. It's a good tackle from Joel Flick. He's gone again. Still unrewarded. The barista.
Out of bounds in front of the...
They're going to take it out. It's Danger Dave. Tells off some of the more unruly crowd outside.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm bouncing in between them.
They were bigger than you and they were 5.
That's it. Only in height.
Isaac Bourne, he's gone!
He's taken down. Hold the ball.
Pinizza is animated for the first time today.
Animated. Animated. Yes.
No, I meant like cartoonish.
Yeah, animated.
Activated.
Aspirated.
It's Taj Williams.
Taj Williams been knocked up. He'd have a sore foot tonight.
Got knocked up.
Well, so that was a pretty tight tackle.
Terry's got an exclusive.
Just a sore foot.
Oh, right. He's got a bone in his foot.
Leather poisoning on the foot.
Pete didn't quite get hold of that one, but goes back and puts the pressure on, gets the ball up.
Coming into the death throws. 17-15 Sharks. Probably been a bit wasteful. We could, like What have we got, Terry? Peaks 5,
5 and
Wines.
Hordacre 3 and Ashley Isles 3.
Yeah, and a lot of them definitely gettable as well.
Well, Pete's got 5-5.
Yeah, so you could add on.
Hordacre 3-3.
You could add on, like we said, possibly another 7 or 8 goals here, and
Absolutely.
yeah, it could be 100-point shellacking. Best players as we
We go down the line. I think Blasco's been outstanding for Sharks. Hordacre's good. Baum has been outstanding.
Yeah.
Penny's been really good, like a rock in the fence. Robbie Lee's been very good through the midfield.
Robbie Lee,
been good. Jack's good up front.
Yeah. Just while we're on that, Terry,
Williams.
I think Robbie Lee, he won the Cleveland medal in sort of a little bit of a dark horse there. I think ever since then, I don't know if there's been some sort of expectation, but it seems like he's just playing on the wing is not the easiest place to play as well. You can be in the play a lot and you can do a lot of running and see nothing, but he looks quite comfortable, as do a lot of the Sharks players just playing their role. Yeah.
Barley Taylor's been outstanding. I've been very impressed with young Clay Harrington. I thought he's been really good.
He was good from the start as well, which is good to see a young player.
Roy's been well serviced by, I think Powell's been outstanding for giving him great work. Corey Ward's worked his butt off. Declan McNamara's been really good. Corey Linthorne's been in there throwing his weight around. I've been impressed by a couple of young fellas like young Tricolo. Valentino was started early. I haven't seen much of him recently. The two Lazar boys have worked hard. And, and young Jaden Ellison has kicked a couple of goals up front.
I think young Humphreys and Hugo after half time.
Yes.
Almost like they had a chat to each other and said, we've got nothing to lose. Let's just. They've led hard. They've been exciting. As the siren sounds, it seems like people suddenly started shaking hands. I think they just
Point on the line.
They just called it off
So the
themselves.
Point to Taj Williams.
Taj Williams also.
So, I mean, Joel Flick was all over the place as well, so he did very well for Royals, but unfortunately they just, when they got hold of it, they just didn't know where to put it. No one was really moving, especially in the second half there. They were just walking, rather than running back to position.
So last year they had a really positive person to go forward, and that was Nick Ashford.
Yep.
So even though Jaden Mole was their leading goal kicker, Ashford was up there. He kicked 30 for the year, got a couple of bags of fire, but he'd bring it to ground and was really unbeaten, in the air.
Yeah.
I think they really missed just that target. The Hyphen tried to do that today.
Yep.
He was having a go, but it wasn't going near him.
No. So what we're saying, at least Ashford brought it to ground, but
Yeah.
the Hyphen couldn't even.
He was just getting.
Was
the
under
closest
it.
he's got was his fingertips.
Yeah. So
He did take one good mark, and then he handballed it off to Flick, who proceeded to kick a point.
Yeah. So not too sure where Royals can go from here. Next week, it's built-up round.
Very important round in the scheme of things.
It is for country footy, so we'll pay homage to that. And next week we're up at Sounders Park for Mount Barker versus the Sharks. So we'll be back to see the Sharks. This is the first time we've seen both of these clubs play. It was interesting to watch them play. Sharks probably clear premiership favourites early in the season.
Yep.
Like I said, I had Mount Barker up there, but after they've been beaten with Railways, we didn't see the game, of course. Be interesting to see how that pans out, and I think Railways are looking good. They looked exciting and pretty powerful, and when they played North Albany, it was 12 goals 21. I mean, they could have really
made a smashing of it.
Well, even today, though, they've kicked looks like 7 goals 13. So,
so if you're stubborn,
they were 9 points.
Don't bring your mouth guards Monday. Bring your goal kicking boots.
0.9 points. Anyway, there's Zach Pearson being cheered off, and good on him, and congratulations to Zach on a
well done, Zach.
mighty effort of making 150 games.
And again, Royals sort of black.
Royals are giving it out. Come across him with a clap as well. Well done.
Yeah, it's only like they just realised. So.
Yep.
Yeah, they could have got in there and got into the.
Well, it's not like
into the guard of honour, but
like no one didn't know. So
yeah,
it's a bit unfortunate. Maybe again sums up the day. Okay, well, thank you, Danger Dave. Thank you. Kerry.
Thanks, Ian, and thanks, Dave, and we'll see you next week. Have a good week, boys.
Okay. Cheers.